fight, I could understand, but I don't understand this. Even if you win, what have you won? Apollo's still gone. Why can't you change your thinking? Everybody else does.
Because I'm a fighter. That's the way I'm made, Adrian. That's what you marry. We can't change what we are. Can't change anything, Adrian. All we can do is just go with what we are.
Can't go with what you are. Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You've seen him. You know how strong he is. You can't win. Says it's suicide. You've seen him. You know how strong he is. You can't win.
All right, shalom, shalom. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekaha Kadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel. And to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Abadia, GMS Chicago. And hey, man, you know, that Rocky scene when Adrian told me he can't win. Hey, that's how we, the hopeful elect, all right, of Israel, that's how we feel in this day. All right, because we're pretty much, we're the house of David coming against Esau Edom, the beast system, man. All right, the New World Order, Rome 2.0. Okay. Those philosophies of Babylon, we're coming against many, many kingdoms, man. Okay? And our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they look at us in the same way. You can't win against the government. Hey, we're matter of fact, we're us preaching the Bible, that's treason to this New World Order, man. All right? It's more than just America, man. You're going against the elite bankers. All right? The top tribes of Edom, man, Amalek, that runs the whole earth. All right, the whole beast system, man. And eventually they want to put their mark inside of us, man. The Revelation 13 and 16. Okay, so I just want to read the story of David real quick, and it says here, and David spake to the men that stood by him, saying, what shall be done to the man that's killed this Philistine, and take away the reproach from Israel? All right, because hey, even our own people mock us. Of course, the heathens mock us. Okay, for who? This is King David said, for who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he shall defy the armies of the living power? Stop playing. That's the same stead we're coming in, man. Okay, you can't do nothing against this. Hey, Exodus 15:3 tell you that the Lord Yahweh Most High is the man of war, man, along with his son Yahweh Shai, man, who's coming to redeem us, the elect. Lord willing, we are of that number. Then eventually all Israel after the smoke is cleared. Okay, so I just want to grab a few accounts real quick of King David, man, because hey, he was looked to be, you know, young, good-looking guy, young and fair, right? It says here, King David, Saul said, I'll just read it. 1 Samuel 17:33, and Saul said to David, thou art not able to go against the Philistine to fight with him, for thou art but a youth, and he a man of war from his youth. And we know Esau Edom got the gift of the sword, right? Genesis 27, Isaac gave him his blessing, the sword, all right, the fatness of the earth. Okay, Esau has a very high carnal advantage above us, man, above the elect. Like I say, Lord willing, we endure, we are of that number. Okay, when he comes and reign on us, hey, he's going to come with it all his carnality that he can come with. All right, his blessing is the sword, which is the modern day gun, his military, right? And it reads, and David said unto Saul, thy servant kept his father's sheep, and there came a lion and a bear and took a lamb out of the flock, and I went out after him and smote him and delivered it out of his mouth. And when he arose against me, I caught him by his beard and smote him and slew him. Thy servant slew both the lion and the bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine shall be one of them, shall be as one of them, seeing he have defied the armies of the living power. Okay. David said, moreover, the Lord that delivered me out of the paw of the lion and out of the paw of the bear, he will deliver me out of the hand of this Philistine. All right. And Saul said unto David, go, and the Lord Yahweh power shall be with thee. All right. So the Lord is going to be with us, man. We look at this Philistine, this uncircumcised dog, as nothing, man. All right, you can't come against the Lord's power, man. You can't come against the Lord's army, man. All right, you're going to lose miserably. Hey, in 1 hour, decimated, right? Let's grab real quick here. What was that I had wrote? Let's grab real quick Revelation. This will be kind of quick. Revelation 13, just to show Edom's power, man. And I start at 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Another note I wanted to make, King David threw that stone, which we are now those lively stones, okay, and threw it, and it killed the Philistine, man. Okay, then he chopped his head off, and we're those lively stones. And who are we behind? We coming instead of to get that inheritance? Hey, our cornerstone, Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call Jesus, man. All right, what to usher in the next kingdom, man. And hey, and we're going to be under King David and Yahweh Shai again, the elect. All right, Lord willing. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, right? Who is this modern day Philistine? Okay, that's hence the reason why you hear anybody talking about the scriptures. It's called hate speech now. But eventually, he's going to become carnal. Okay, he that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. The sword is his blessing, right? Okay, but guess what? We got a sharper sword, man, according to Hebrews 4:12, man, right? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints who are the Israelites, which you can find that in Psalms 148 and 14. Okay, and what's that? And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. That's your Democrats and your Republicans, man. This whole system, okay, under the beast system, okay. And he spake as a dragon, was coming with those draconian laws, man. Anybody that believes in a higher power of such, hey, he's going to round everybody up and throw them in concentration camps, man, and put you to death, right? And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, which was Rome, okay. And he caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Okay, so when Jake took down Rome, man, all right, which ushered in the Byzantine Empire, the Middle Ages, okay. Hey, that's when Esau went into the caves, man, became cave dwellers, which is why they call themselves Caucasians, man. All right, the Lord put that chain on them, like it says in what was that, Revelation? Was that Revelation 21? If I'm not mistaken. No, Salakia. It was, yeah, here it is, Revelation 20. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. That's when they went up into them caves, man. All right. And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him. All right. He had no power, right? That he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years shall be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. All right, so he got that power, man. But guess what? Hey, he's going to come down with great wrath, like it says in Revelation 12:12, because he's going to lose that power. And who's going to get that victory? Israel, man, the elect. Okay, what was that? Revelation 13 and what was I in there? Right, okay, so right, verse 13. The deadly wound was healed. Verse 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right. Nagasaki, Hiroshima, the atomic bomb. All right. This man just bombs every fucking where, man. All right. Edom, yes. The nation of so-called white people. And deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right. Continuing. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. And so we know what is going into the Karagma, man. You don't take that day, they're going to kill you. All right. It's going to be made mandatory. But guess what? The election, they have a victory. Real quick, I just want to get this the power again of Esau Edom. All right, likened to the Philistine that looks like we're not going to be able to win against. And there went out another horse that was red. All right, Genesis 25. Edom came out red. That's a key point, right? And power was given unto him. Genesis 27. Power was given unto Esau, the fatness of the earth and the sword, right? Him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. That goes into Alexander the Greek. All right, he was a great power too, likened to the Philistine, which these Edomites lift up every moment they get, man. All right, and we know that Alexander the Greek, it says in First Maccabees, the first chapter where wickedness went throughout the earth, man. And we know his seed line goes from him to from his father Philip the Macedonian. All right, which his seed lines goes back to Edom. All right, the Agagites, and yeah, so a great sword was given to him. So that's that power. All right, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So that's what we're up against. But guess what, man? Our sword is our weapon is the scriptures, man. The Holy Spirit. All right, the power of Yahweh Shai is behind us, and we're going to get that victory. All right, let's grab real quick. Still in Revelation. I get Revelation 15. I'll start 1-3. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had what? Gotten the victory over the beast. I thought we couldn't win. That's how everybody else looking at us. 2/3 of our people that's going to be destroyed right along with Esau Edom. All right, according to Zechariah 13:8. All right, and over his image and over his mark and over the name, over the number of his name, that's 666, right? Standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. All right. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Yahweh Almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of the saints. I already told you who the saints was. All right, Israel. Psalms 148 and 14, right? And I'm gonna end it with this real quick here. Psalms 18, it's like your Revelation 18 and 18. And cried when they it's like I gotta jump up one. I started at 16. And saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, which is America, all right, likened to the Philistine, all right, the whole NWO, all right, NATO, EU, all of that, clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships. Hey, because when we're under servitude to Esau, Edom, all the other nations, they flourish, man. That's why they want to keep us in the same predicament, being the bottom of the barrel. All right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right, that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. All right, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, which mean those men have to be walking the earth as I'm speaking. All right, and we through faith believe it's great millstone, man. All right, we have the 100% pure truth. For Yahweh have avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone, like King David, like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. All right. So, hey, we get the victory, man. So let's play that again.
Before there were reasons to fight I could understand, but I don't understand this. Even if you win, what have you won? Apollo's still gone. Why can't you change your thinking? Everybody else does.
Because I'm a fighter.
Everybody else does.
That's the way I'm made, Adrian.
And we fighters. We fight for the truth.
That's what you marry.
Fight the good
We
fight.
can't change what we are.
Prophets from
We can't
old.
change anything, Adrian. All we can do is just go with what we are.
And go with what you are. Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You've seen him. You know how strong he is. You can't win.
So with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash, Shalom.